Click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to never miss another update.
On the morning of the 15th of Sha'ban, 255 AH, at the time of Fajr, in the city of Samarra, the world has been illuminated with a powerful ray of light into human form, which has now become the source of existence for the universe. Finally, the divine promise is fulfilled, and Imam Mahdi is born in spite of the efforts of those who deny him. Due to the severe restrictions imposed by the reigning Abbasi Caliph, Al-Mu'tamid, and in order to safeguard himself for achieving the objectives decreed by Allah, Imam Mahdi is forced to conceal himself from the eyes of the people. When Imam Hassan Askari was martyred on the 8th of Rabiul Awwal, 260 AH, the office of divine leadership, Imamat, is transferred to the last luminous pearl of the household of the Holy Prophet, Imam Mahdi, who is now 5 years old. Although his eminence does not appear amongst the people, some people in whom he has trust and confidence are allowed to visit him and convey the problems and religious queries of the Shias, and they communicate to the people guidance and commands of the divine luminous light, the Imam of our time. Amongst the companions of our Imam, 4 are going to become his most famous and confidential representatives, who will act as mediators between the concealed Imam and the people, known as the Nawab al-Arba, the 4 deputies. They shall have the honor of acquiring this elevated status, and all of them will reside in Baghdad. Hazrat Uthman bin Said is the first special deputy of Imam Mahdi in the minor occultation. He is first appointed to the post of deputyship by our 10th Imam, and then retained to the same position by our 11th Imam, who has said about him,
"This man is reliable, upright and a trustworthy person. He was dependable for the previous Imam and is dependable and reliable even for me in my lifetime and even after my death. Whatever he conveys to you is from our side and everything he gives to you is from us."
As a result, Uthman bin Said is now assisting our Imam to look after his affairs. He has taken up the profession of a butter seller to disguise his more critical duties and responsibilities of deputyship from the masses in general and the tyrant kings of Bani Abbas in particular. In this way, he is able to protect his own life and the lives of the Shias from the persecution of the Abbasi rulers. He has a very ingenious way of operating. He collects all the money and trust from the Shias for our Imam. Out of fear of the Bani Abbas, he hides all the money and trust in butter sacks so as to escape the scrutiny of the men of Bani Abbas. In this way, he can safely deliver everything to our Imam. It is important to note that all the cities where the Shias are have deputies. These agents accumulate money by the way of khums, zakat, or any other means from the Shias on behalf of our Imam. They then collectively transmit all this wealth to Hazrat Uthman, who in turn submits it to our Imam himself. In this scene, we shall witness the presence of 3 agents of our Imam, having traveled from different cities for the purpose of handing over to Uthman the wealth entrusted to them for our Imam.
Peace be upon you, Uthman, O representative of our Imam.
Peace be upon you too, O Muhammad. How are you? How was your journey from Medina?
I am fine, praise be to Allah.
How are our Shia in Medina?
O Uthman, as you know, we all live in fear, but we have complete faith in the Almighty. Ya Uthman, this is the bailment of our Imam that I have brought from Medina.
Thank you. May you carry out your duty to the best of your ability.
Peace be upon you, Uthman.
Peace be upon you too, O Ahad.
Uthman, this is what I have brought from him by the command of the Imam.
Thank you. Peace be upon you, O Hajiz. How are you?
Peace be upon you too, Uthman. By the grace of the Almighty, I have reached you safely, praise be to Allah. I have brought some goods belonging to our Imam to you.
O Hajiz, you have been entrusted with something else too. Why have you not delivered it?
There is nothing else left.
What happened to the 2 pieces of cloth that were handed to you by the cotton seller?
By God, you are right. But I have forgotten about them, and now I do not know where they are.
From here, go to the cotton seller to whom you delivered 2 bundles of cotton. Open the bundle on which there was some printing, and you will find that entrusted material in it. Dear Hajiz, it is the Imam's safekeeping from the people, and it is your responsibility to bring the totality of the goods entrusted to you. O my noble associates, when you return to your cities, explain to our Shias the meaning behind this minor gaybat of our respected Imam al-Mahdi. After the demise of our 11th Imam, Imam al-Hujjat is the last proof of Allah on this earth, and the management of the affairs of our Shias is entirely in his hands. And the way of benefiting totally from him and his gaybat is like the benefiting from the sun when it disappears from eyes behind the clouds. He is present within us even though he cannot be individually recognized and seen.
We shall surely do justice of the efforts of our Imam.
O Muhammad, have a safe journey back to Medina, and convey my salams to the Holy Prophet, the Lady of Light, and to all the Amahs of Jannat al-Baqi. O Ahmad, do not forget to pay my homage to Bibi Masuma when you return to Qum. Take care, O Hajiz. Do not forget to return to the cotton seller.
Upon returning to Baghdad, Hajiz does what he was told to do and brings the remaining of the goods back to Uthman. After 5 years of serving the Imam, time has now come when Uthman bin Said is ready to leave this world. He calls his son Muhammad and has the responsibility of deputyship to him.
My dear son Muhammad, the time for my departure from this earth is near. Here is a letter from our Imam where he has assigned you your duties. I was ordered to convey this message and I have done my duty.
O Muhammad, may God protect your father as he has been my trustworthy representative. After his demise, you will be his successor and my naib. You will be the medium and channel between the Shias and myself. Refer to me in your problems and rely on me in your affairs. May Allah be pleased with your actions.